Disco event, is that today?
The 18th, yes, it's today.
Nice.
We have William Kwan, Kevin Lee, Rich Jarvis, and the Night Train heading out there today.
Nice.
Cool.
Right as it starts raining, we got to ride in it.
Sounds like I'm going solo.
5,
Friday.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So do you guys see Driscoll's? He look like a sewing machine to you as well?
I don't see him.
Okay, tell me when you see him.
So hopefully people don't think that when the warm-up that's shown on the screen, when it goes away, that it's time for espresso. Because I have a feeling that warm-up's going to go away as soon as we hit the classic lap. Yeah, it's as soon as you get dropped out there.
It says 3.5.
Quam's the ride leader, correct?
That's what it shows, is big orange or big yellow.
Warm-up starts on lap 4. What? Wow. Espresso starts.
Someone needs that coffee.
Juan just woke up.
Apparently he's been up really late installing a crank arm.
Yeah. A rough night. Haven't had coffee.
From the sounds of it, it was updating the firmware was his issue. He couldn't make it work with his Android phone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's the sewing machine. I see somebody pedaling about 1,000 BPM next to me.
Yeah.
Yes, Driscoll.
Yeah. Like I said, when I was doing the watch thing on the event, both of the event writers did it a couple of times, not like continuous, but
yeah, his legs are going nuts.
maybe
He passed me in the just after about 10 seconds, and his cadence was normal.
His cadence says 698 in the window.
Right
Yeah, you guys are screwed today, man. I got you.
No, you're gonna have to go to like 9,000.
He's got to convert those cadence to watts.
Oh.
So basically, what we're saying is he literally has 16 magnets on his wheel.
He's going so fast, his legs look like they're going backwards. Crazy.
So we're getting a split in the group. The front group is going off.
Am I in that group? So I should go back to my guy here. See.
Justin, you are. Alex was. Bussy. No, you're not.
Quan, you should announce to make sure everyone groups on you. Come back to the beacon. Yeah, looks like Quan's behind most of us.
That's where he likes.
Behind me.
Oh, clean it up.
Where's Chris's disc sound?
Clean it up. We got girls is in the house.
Oh, Chris is on the road.
Losing money in Vegas this week.
Oh. Well, Eric, I started the second recording device 3 minutes and 50 seconds late, but I think it'll still be okay. Yeah.
So you're trying to get the overlay thing? Is that what you're doing?
We're trying to see if we can replicate an issue that Eric has noticed. With different numbers between Zwift recording and Garmin recording.
Gotcha. I don't go fast enough to have issues.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people that need to slow down. Kevin, your mic's putting in every game sound.
How come none of us have the cool striped jersey?
Cool striped jersey?
Yeah, the pastel pink and purple.
Oh.
I think it's badass. That would be a good one for Chris to make people wear for punishment on odd laps from his games.
All right, found Quan.
So we got 60 in the group. That's pretty big.
Yeah.
Too bad they're not riding with us.
At least 30 of them are listening to instructions.
Where are we supposed to be, guys?
At the beacon. Quan, look for the big arrow.
Big yellow arrow.
Now I'm there.
Sorry, Quan.
I slowed up now. I'm there.
Just rain and tums all around here. Yeah.
Woo! If we could make it like snow, that would be awesome. So do we have one to do everybody in game?
Night Train's back actually on. Isn't he usually on a bus by now?
He doesn't want to be tired for tonight so he can win the KOM, right?
That's right.
It's all good.
I had to write doctor's notes for William Quan and Kevin Lee to get out of work early today.
Can't you just say you need to get your eyes checked up and that'll get you out of work? Self-diagnosis. Just print out the ODZ logo. Tell them the ODs. Straight from the ODs.
I remember when I first got out of school, I started writing doctor's notes, and I was like, man, if I knew it was this easy to write doctor's notes when I was in grade school, man, I would have wrote so many.
Oh, we used to do it in high school.
You know we're recording, right, Jason?
You don't have to be able to read it. You don't even have to sign it. It doesn't have to have anything on it. I've done letters on the back of business cards. It was like not legit.
We used to write our own notes in high school. It was pretty hilarious. Thankfully, they never check signatures.
Nowadays, teachers will read your phones.
That'd be pretty hilarious. Like first day of class. Okay, I want all of you guys to be friends. I want to know where you're at.
Oh, you have a doctor's note? Let me check your text message.
Let me see where you've been.
Your friends.
Let me see where you've been the last few days. Yeah, I used to have this girl write notes, and then kind of dawned on me. It's like, well, what happens if I can't find that girl? I'll have to have someone else write a note. And
You
then the
wrote
signature-
notes this often that this was the
absolutely.
line of thinking?
Yep. And
Whoa, Jason, what language are you getting into here?
I'm trying to get those Japanese guys to come back.
so finally, I'm like, I can't hunt down this girl every time and hope she'll be there. So I just started writing it myself. And the lady in the registrar.
Look at all those feathers and helmets and trucks fly.
Yeah, anyone who didn't pop one either has nothing or has a helmet. So the lady that ran the registrar's office, super good friends with my mom at church. So knew her really well. Never ever said a word. Never even questioned it. Oh, another orthodontist appointment. Wow. Yeah, your teeth are getting really straight.
And this kid doesn't even have braces.
Wait a second.
Oh, it's just another free appointment. They want to know exactly where my teeth are headed. No, those were the good old days. So they probably never thought to look in their file to see if people had been out a lot, had magic signatures all along or something. Well, before that, before I started forging my mom's name, there I said it, I would, she would have me write the notes and she would just sign them.
Perfect.
So then I'm like, well, if I'm already doing half the work anyway, don't need to involve her too much.
Say Alex's dad's on? Nice.
So we're going to get ganged up by the Gagnons.
Yep.
So I bet you Alex's dad is about my age.
You don't sound all that old.
He turned 50 in June.
All right, I'm 52. We're in the same park anyway.
Is there an ODZ Masters field?
You would think.
And my pops is 62. I got 10 on you.
I feel better now.
Jason, I haven't seen so many pasty white people on bicycles in one weekend in a long time.
I know, Santa Barbara, right? Oh my God.
I think we're moving the training camp. I've forgotten how lovely those hills are and stuff. Just amazing. Used to ride those hills every day.
What were you doing down there, Bussy?
30th reunion,
Oh, cool.
i.e. getting super drunk Friday night with people you haven't seen for 30 years.
I trying to figure out if it was the 30th time you guys had a reunion or the 30-year reunion.
No, in fact, it was pretty funny. I've never been to any reunion of any kind. Well, a couple family reunions, but that doesn't count. And so this one friend of mine, we were pretty close, and he's been to a bunch of them. And he couldn't make it or wouldn't make it or whatever. And he finally found out I was going. He's like, God damn it, the one time I don't go. Plus he shows up.
You're the legend, apparently, huh?
I was kind of, well, conservative Christian school, and I was on the edge of the line. Hard to imagine, I realized.
I'm kind of a big deal. I know.
I totally wanted to throw that out there. I don't know if you've heard this, so I'm kind of a big deal.
I was basically, back in those days, they did not have dancing allowed on campus, but we could have dances off campus. And
Ooh,
when I
the
got,
footloose rebel.
Whoa!
well, when I got there, some seniors had been doing dances for a couple of years. So I kind of watched what they were doing and got the model down. And so as soon as they vacated, I was a sophomore. And me and my buddy started putting on dances for 3 years, basically. So yeah, you get a mild reputation for doing that. No time for chicks, though, when you're working for a living. We got to a point where we were doing
It's all business.
We were doing dances every other week for a while, making like $300 each time we do it.
And dumping it straight back into your record
Cash
collection.
monies?
Dumping half of it back into the records, yep. But we bought all of our equipment, paid for that. First year we were renting the equipment. Second year, like, school had some old speakers that no longer matched the rest of their system, so they're like, oh, we'll buy those for. Got these enormous concert quality speakers for like $300 or something. So yeah, we'll buy that. So then we only had to rent a mixer for like $10. I guess a mixer and an amp we had to buy for a while. But yeah, those were fun days. And I stayed in Santa Barbara for 8 years after graduation. Well, after my alleged graduation, when I was supposed to graduate. Ended up graduating 10 years after starting. Not continuous, though.
Lots of people go to school for 10 years.
Lots of people do.
They're called doctors.
Most of them are doctors. Oh my gosh, the funniest
To the layup, wags.
the funniest kid at the entire reunion was my roommate first term. It only lasted a term, and before you go to school, you fill out like a roommate questionnaire kind of thing. They're supposed to match you up. So I literally was no different then than I am now, for the most part. Just wanted to go out with my friends, go to parties, hang out, go to concerts, whatever. This kid shows up. He's 230 pounds. He's about 5'5", Chinese kid, Coke bottle glasses, and crew neck sweaters, right? Just entire opposite.
So you schooled him well.
First day, he's like, I'm pre-med. All I do is study. That's my life goal. It's my destiny. It's like, are you sure you don't want to go out and have any fun with us? Nope, can't do it. Got to study. So he literally tried to study, tried to sleep while I was coming in late or whatever from concerts and stuff. And my RA's brother was moving up from Wheaton, Illinois. So
This sounds like a long story.
Second term, he became my roommate.
Did Chris retire already?
Is that just because David's been talking for 10 minutes?
So anyway, long story short, so this guy shows up at the reunion.
I want to paint some eyeballs on my eyelids right now.
Quiet, this is my Asian friend story.
Come on, we'll wait for the punchline.
You had your minute of fame with me. Come on.
I was your only Asian friend, I thought.
I got another one now. He's in Houston right now. So now he said he got to med school and just said this sucks, and he quit. And now he's like a caterer, runs a catering business. And I know for a fact this kid never touched a drop of alcohol in 4 years of school, unlike most of the rest of us. And I'm like, hey, Michael, can I get you a whiskey or something? Halfway as a joke. And he's like, yeah, I'd try some of that. I'm like, what? He must have had like 5 or 6 shots, a bunch of beers. I'm just like,
He's a late bloomer, huh?
I'm like, if this kid had been my roommate, it would have been awesome. So
Classic,
that was
classic Asian suppression.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was under the parents' thumb, doing what they wanted him to. I could have been his way out, man. I mean, maybe I was 20 years later, but so I don't know. I might go to another one someday. I might not wait 30 years.
I did the same thing to a kid from Minnesota.
Like you were the
Optometry
Asian
school.
kid, or you killed him. You like
No, he was the homeschooled kid for all his life until he got to optometry school. And then just one drop of wine became a little
where's
chick
this
magnet.
Where's this stuff been? Yeah, and it's kind of weird. I mean, for the most part, it's like everybody just picked right up where we left off, kind of thing. Pretty fun. I will say though, LAX, are you kidding me? That place is a bigger pile than it was 20 years ago. That is the worst airport on the planet.
The airport or the whole town?
The airport, it just sucks. It is so bad.
You must be talking about LA.
Oh, it's horrible. Usually I go into Orange County, so it's like you land at Orange County, you go pay for your rental car, you walk across the road, it's right there waiting for you. LAX, you gotta literally fight 1,000 people to find the right bus to get on.
That's just for your own luggage.
Because every rental car company has their own bus, so you can't just get on a rental car bus. You got to get on the rental car bus. And then you got to wait, so you got to fight people for that. Get on. Then you go to the rental place, and they give you a ticket, like you're at a Subway shop or something, waiting for your food. So you have to get a ticket just to get up and talk to somebody.
Previously on ODZ Complaint Hour.
Everybody changes to a different group on channel. Where'd everybody go?
So then I'm driving through I stop at the Malibu Jack. That's Jack in the Box. And this black kid's working there. Young black kid. And I'm like, where are you from? What brings you down here? It's like, oh, I'm from Indiana. I just got here. I'm like, wow, how'd you end up in Malibu? It's just where I found a job. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, where are you staying? Oh, in the valley. I was like, what? He's like, yeah. And I ride the bus here every day.
Holy crap.
I'm like, are you kidding me? Yeah.
That's over an hour just to get to a Jack in the Box gig.
I know.
Wow.
It's like, I know they've got Jack in the Box and every other thing in the valley. So I said, wow, that's amazing. I said, so you're from Indiana? He's like, yeah. He's like, so have you ever been to the Little 500? He's like, oh, absolutely. I went to school there. Like, oh, that's awesome.
Hey, Little 500.
You always got to steer it back somehow. Get them on their bike. Yeah, who doesn't know about the Little 500?
Oh, man.
He was kind of surprised I had heard about it being out on the West Coast. Like you've heard about that? I'm like, yeah, it's pretty famous.
My story about Little 500 is I went to school there. I got drunk 4 times and only went to the race once.
Did you ride it?
No. You could only be locals or in the fraternity.
Or a ringer. So Jason, I found out on Friday my pedals, actually it's probably my clips on my shoes, are limited to a 750 watt sprint.
Really?
Yeah, we've got splits
Over
going on.
Over that, my foot pops right out. I was holding 750.
What does?
My pedal popped out. My foot popped out of the pedal. I was holding 750, and me and Andy were going for it. I was just like, okay, I just need a little bit more. And so I just really started pulling up and pushing my left foot. The wrong one with the stages, in fact, popped right out. I was like, oh, crap. So I sort of half pedal, half coasted through the finish.
Slow down a bit. Slow down a bit.
It just slowed me slightly.
Then you just got off, carried your bike, and then ran to the finish.
I've done that before.
You have to crank down SPDs pretty tight if you want to go harder than that.
I don't have SPDs, dude. I got
Jason said that in
CBs,
chat.
the Crank Brothers.
So maybe you should go to SPDs.
Speaking of which, I'm off the freaking back.
Surprise.
I know. It's like Chris.
Slow
starts
down,
telling a
there's-
story.
2 to 4 second split.
Start telling a story like Chris, and you're off the back. Haskelling. I guess it's only half the whole group is off the back.
Ty's cadence is hilarious. It's right next to me here.
His battery's gonna die today, I'm sure.
So funny to watch.
Like I said, Jason's bike at the event was doing it a little bit too.
Quan, do you want to call a 2.0 at the front just to let everyone get back together?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we got one more easy lap,
Yep.
and then it's gonna suck. All right, so my travel stories are done.
Hey, I'm sorry I missed that story. Can you repeat it?
Yeah,
Eddie. That's grounds for dis ODZ, man.
Hey, I got the opposite. I remember people going into college pre-med and they're partying like mad, and that's it. They're done with pre-med in like the first semester.
that was one thing nice about our school. We had to go off campus to do anything, so sort of a compartmentalized thing. And then it rained on the way home. What was that about, Jason? Was that expected? Not really.
Yeah, you should have saw the mess it was down here. It rained like half an inch. There was like storm watch.
Yeah, storm watch, 16. When I got here yesterday, I was driving to work after I got home, and I got caught in a thunderstorm. 4-lane street had about 3 inches of water all the way across, bank to bank, for about a mile or two. It was insane.
Sounds kind of fun.
There's like lightning everywhere. I'm like, God, I should have just stayed home. I had a ton to do though. Still about a day behind.
Anybody close to their keyboard as we start espresso lot, get everybody grab a screenshot of the people in front of us just in case.
Yeah, good call.
I'm recording.
Same here.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Absolutely, Tim.
Anyone using Discord? There's like 30 guys in here listening to Bus's story.
We have to be respectful to our elders.
Oh, wow. Well, you guys know I have an Asian friend now besides Quan, so.
I know Asian Pacific Islander, but they count too.
He was grabbing me kind of weird when I was giving him a hug goodbye and stuff. Is that like this an Asian thing? I mean, the only two I know have both done that.
You're doing what?
Hugs?
You know, Quan just likes to massage anything when he gives you a hug goodbye. This Michael kid was the same way.
We don't do a lot of hugging.
It was the 5 shots.
Yeah.
Okay, Quan, at some point you'll have to jet out in front.
Yep.
To the beaks on. Better than I can type right now.
Actually, if he doesn't, it'll just better the rest of our chances. 60 started, 20 finished.
Okay, well then you've got to sort out the results.
5 qualified.
And 5 qualified.
I don't think I've ever left my trainer in sim mode. There is actually a hill right here.
Oh, somebody's burning a helmet. What's that about? You're going too early.
Yeah, everyone's getting kind of excited back here. Chase up the Quan now. They're all going to fly by him.
I haven't replaced my cleats yet, so I got to still stay under 750.
All fans to high.
Oh yeah, good point.
Driscoll on the front with 700 RPM.
That's it.
698.
Maybe his watts and his RPMs are flipped. Is he doing like 100 watts? Oh, you know what? Son of a bitch. I gotta go off the front so I can hit spacebar. Dang it.
I did that for you, BC.
Thank you for
Lead
letting
out.
me be behind you. That's happening the last 2 rides. I guess if you get a power up before you go into the box, you can only activate it with the computer. After that, you're fine. Well, Driscoll's really trying hard.
Wow, that was a hard start.
Oh, God.
You let me down, come on. I thought you were really good.
What's up, Eric?
Yeah. Tired.
Don't go anywhere.
Back there?
On your wheel.
I was watching the front.
Yeah, me and Sting are on your back. Looks like the sticky draft is fixed just slightly. Eric, you were my elevator. What happened?
Took a drink.
Wow. You have to get off? It's like my kid. That's what my kid does. Someone's trying to meet their makeup.
Justin's working.
Is that emphysema, Justin?
$1K for leaders.
Wow.
Jason leading them out. Wow. Let's finish.
Jenner coming in. Fight, 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 fight.
Oh, God damn it.
Moonheart, big group sprint coming here.
Come on.
Whew.
Oh, God, that hurt. Oh, God, that hurt.
Can't breathe.
Oh, man.
Joe Miller.
I'm not supposed to ride like that.
Oh, sorry.
Did anyone see who I was sprinting with? Because their name was blank to me.
I think I got it on video.
Oh, man. That was painful.
Sounded painful.
Oh, that wasn't even me. I thought Justin needed a air machine for a minute there.
I wasn't even breathing that hard when you guys mentioned it. I looked into my microphone, must have just been stuck.
Oh, man.
So, I think that's it. Anybody else see any ODZ on course?
I can't see much anything.
I'm at the 1K to go banner. I don't see anyone.
I think
I'm a little behind.
I think I burned off whatever was left of the alcohol in my system today.
Eric, I didn't record more than my first screen. I forgot to click somewhere. So if somebody else can
It's fine. I've got it.
capture the results screen.
I got the first page.
Oh, I see M4 ODZ coming in with Eddie A on his tail.
Good job, Eddie A.
Yeah, Eddie dropped back to me because my computer dropped off. It lost about a minute. Yeah, I invited Mike to this ride, so I didn't want to leave him in the dust.
That's fine.
That's totally cool.
I learned an important lesson. Don't follow Quan's wheel to get you dropped from the group.
And lesson number 2 is on the flats, eventually you'll catch them again. He has no poundage.
Okay. Seeing no one else. Oh, there's a F. Vandenberg, ODZC. Finishing now.
There's Cherie just finished.
Anyone want an hour of over-unders now?
I'll let you keep them. Nice lead out, Jason and Alex. Oh, Alex, no. I just couldn't. I had no more left. I couldn't overtake Alex. Although I don't think he was leading me out. I think he was going for the W himself.
Well, he dropped the helmet too, so he was flying.
Who?
Yeah, Alex.
Alex.
Eric, did I beat you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Came back. I noticed you were 5 seconds up, and I tried going and close it.
That helmet helped a lot. And right about that same time is when we hit the back of Quan's little group.
Yeah, I could see you guys in that little group, but
And then about 3 of them, I think, caught back up to me on the line. And there was no way I was going to. I was just concentrating on pedaling. There was no way I was going to stand up. No way in heck that was going to happen.